Hello and welcome to the Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be doing some summons on honestly one of the best banners to ever occur in the game. I believe this is a rerun and it is going to be of the special invocation of spirits with Ne Zha and Numera. Both characters are so good, and as long as you get like 2 or 3 legendaries on this banner, you should be guaranteed one or the other on the characters pretty much. You could get really unlucky and have to go to 4, but it doesn't normally happen. Generally it's 3 is the kind of sweet spot. Is there a summoning event at the same time? It doesn't actually look like... Okay, there is. Is it decent? It goes up to 7k, which is pretty good. There is an Ascent this weekend as well. I will probably save my Ascent summons and I'll put them in to a compilation with my viewers who I'll be doing summons for this weekend. And maybe I might even do some divines. We'll have to see. But this time around, we're just going to do some rares. I'm pretty sure this is the rerun banner. When it was originally Ne Zha, I think Numera was the second character. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Really good banner regardless. We're just going to get the pulls in straight away. And hopefully get something good. We get a legendary of the first 10. We get a legendary of the first 10. I just want one of these 2 characters. We'll probably go for a second legendary. Maybe a third. We'll see how lucky we get going forwards. I don't think I was on pity. You know, I'll take a Beatrix. Beatrix is pretty good. Let me just see. I don't think I was on pity or anything like that. I've been doing some singles for the missions. No. You can see we got a Van Helsing and a Lady Mina just before this. So that's actually pretty lucky. That does increase my chances of getting Ne Zha and Numera now. We shall continue. We shall continue. Always nice. Always nice to get a spot of luck. I got some crazy luck for viewers in my polls for Mina and Van Helsing last weekend. If you haven't seen a compilation video, I released it a day or 2 ago. There was particular 2 legendaries in a 10, which I was very jealous of. Very jealous. But that kind of makes up for it. It's nice to get. It's always nice to get a legendary after like 20 summons from your last one. It rarely occurs. A lot of the time, it does push you quite far to pity. But every now and again, you get on a bit of a hot streak. Is this it for me? Lady Mina is a bit of a cheat code though, because she's obviously guaranteed. We need some other legendaries in here. In the next 20-30 summons. Keep them rolling in. Keep them rolling on in. Yeah, I like Beatrix a lot. I use her actually pretty much in every single event that comes out. Like event stage. Just because a lot of the time the event stages have a lot of little tiny enemies that are annoying to deal with. And she just wipes them and obviously can attack anything on the map. Like, I think it was the one for Ne Zha's release. There were tentacles that spawned everywhere, so she was actually really useful. There we go. There we go. It's maybe 100 later, less. It feels like less. It feels like maybe 70 or 80. There we go. Numera, we'll take. I think this is A2 or A3. We'll see afterwards. I think I'm going to go for one more. I think I'm going to go for another one at least. I'm feeling actually pretty good about it. I'm feeling good. My Ascent. Unfortunately, the Ascent doesn't tell you what you don't have. I'm pretty sure there's only 4 characters I don't have. We obviously had the select banner for Van Helsing, and you could see which ones you don't have. And Ryzen is one of the characters I don't have, so he's kind of like the main pick. But then there's like a Nye, Kai, Kriya, and Valkyra. I think that's the 5 I don't have. I wouldn't actually even mind an Anai for Arbiter. Although my Arbiter team is pretty good. The Nasty. And actually Numera I think is on that team, so it could be good to try and do my auto again with another Awakening. Although I think you have to redo your team when you get Awakenings. Autos don't include the new Awakening, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we've done about 60, again, 70 pulls. 60 again, 70. We should hit the 7k, especially if I'm doing my Ascent this weekend as well. Should be fine. Should be good. Ascent on blues. It's been divines for quite a bit. I'll do my divines for this banner only if a bunch of other people do. I'm not doing divines by myself. No divines by myself. But this is a good banner to save divines for, because both those characters are good. Okay. It's pushing us a little bit further this time. I think I had 40 summons left, maybe 30. So I think we're about 100 in after this 10. I've used 6k diamonds after this 10, yeah. We're about 100 summons in. Fine. Fine. I got a little lucky at the beginning. It's fine. It's alright. I'm not sure what Numera's A3 does, if it is an A3. It might only be an A2, which I think would just be like an attack or penetration boost. Both good too. It could even be an A1. I pulled so many Numera for other people, sometimes I get a bit muddled, but I'm pretty sure I've got awakened at least once. Because I think on the Ne Zha banner previously I got her, so yes. Okay, so we should get one fairly soon, because we're moving into the 130, 140 summons range. So 40, 50 summons away from guarantee. I think that's a little early. I think it was a little, I even felt like 30, 40 from guarantee, but no, I think that's a little early. Maybe like 30 summons early, nothing crazy. Now this normally would not be a great summon, but he actually did get buffed. And I think he's pretty meta as one of the low-end mages for Gear Dungeon 1. From what I've seen and what people have talked about him. There are obviously better options, but, you know, with his artifact as well, with the heal reduction. Is there going to be a 2-for-1? I haven't had a 2-for-1 for a little while. I think we go for one more. Actually, we're not going to go for one more. I'm going to go for 8k diamonds more. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But if I get it, it's nice. But it will take me halfway to my Ascent. I don't want to use like 40k diamonds here. But if we get one in like 20 summons, I'll take it. That's what we want to try and get. That's what we're tempting fate here. 30, 40, 50 summons max. But I'll go to about 100, I think. But we want a legendary. I want a Ne Zha. So powerful. Such a strong character. And my Ne Zha is a 0. Still good, but you want stronger. Okay. Okay. I'd say maybe like 40 more summons. Rarely stop halfway to a legendary. I still might pull the trigger, you know. I still might pull the trigger. The game knows I might do it. The game knows. I don't want this to be another Vaughan situation where I blow everything, but I do like this banner quite a lot, to be honest. I hope other people do want to do divines this weekend. Okay, I'm down to using my 20 divines. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for legendary. I said we're gonna not go all the way. I think I'm gonna go all the way to pity if I have to. I don't want to go to pity, but if I have to. Come on, game. It's been pretty nice to me so far. 10 summons, like what, 80 summons, and then 140 summons. That's pretty nice. 250 summons, 3 legendaries. This one, not so much. But otherwise, don't make me go below 50k. Because Nascent's going to take 16k. I'll get some diamonds back, of course, from the event as well, actually. This is feeling like pity. I think this has got to be close to 150, 160 pulls or more now. So if it's in the next 10 or 20, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pity, unfortunately. It is the way it is. It is the way it is. 1 out of 4 legendaries going to pity is not a terrible thing. This one? Nope. Nope. Did I open my guild boss rewards? I'm not sure if I opened my guild boss rewards. I opened those after this as well. There we go. So I'll open my guild boss rewards after this if I didn't open it already. I might have opened it without realizing. Did I do it on the video? I don't know. Last legendary. Hopefully something nice. Not amazing. Not amazing. Glacius is not amazing. So I think we've got like one great, one pretty good in Beatrix, another one that's pretty good in Zealous, and not great, and no 2 for 1, and no 2 for 1. Okay, okay. Now let me see. Did I open my guild boss rewards? Doesn't no. It doesn't look like I did. I didn't. So let's just open my guild boss rewards. No gold chests. No gold chests. No gold chest. No gold chest. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's see where my awakening is on Numera. And it could be just an A1, to be honest. Have I missed her? Oh, it's an A3. Okay, what does the A3 give me? When attacking enemies, ignores 20% magic resistance each time Nature's Wrath is cast. This effect can increase by an extra 5%, up to an extra 25% increase. And Nature's Wrath is her ultimate, right? So it can go up to 45% bypass during the ultimate. It doesn't actually say this in here. But this is Nature's Wrath. So he can go, it's 20% base, and then an extra 45% magic resistance ignore. That is actually kind of insane. Nearly 50% magic resistance ignore. She has to cast it 5 times, but she's got a very, very quick ultimate. 900s. But she's also, because she's part of Esotericist, that 900 gets reduced when you've got the Esotericist Lords. Increases faction members' attributes by 15%, reduces faction team members' skill cost by 25%. So it goes down by, what's that, 225 cost. So that's actually pretty good. So that's nice. So it's like 675 cost, which is really, really, really quick. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy. Didn't get a Ne Zha. I think my Ne Zha would have been A1. And I think all of Ne Zha's like upgrades are pretty good. But it is what it is. Hopefully you got pretty lucky on your summons for Ne Zha and for Numera. I would say I did. I didn't do a crazy amount of summons. Got 4 legendaries. Pretty happy with that. We'll be doing an Ascent this weekend. Maybe some Divines. Stay tuned for that stream. And any compilation videos coming afterwards. Thank you very much for tuning into this video, guys. Take care. And I'll see you in the next